Unfortunately, we know that the need continues to rise year after year.
Reports of domestic violence have surged over the past year. Experts telling us the pandemic has played a major role in that. The Domestic Violence Network says they've seen a 200% increase in calls for help since the pandemic began. We've shown you how local organizations are working to address that and keep up with the growing need for services. But one aspect that often goes overlooked is kids and the impact witnessing domestic violence has on them. WRTV's Sanctorum is finding out how one organization is working to break the cycle and help some of our youngest community members.
I love to do stuff with this kind of camp.
Here at Coburn Place on East 38th Street, survivors of interpersonal abuse are finding hope and safety. Their kids getting a chance to be kids again.
Kids are often really overlooked when we think about domestic violence and interpersonal abuse, but we know that kids that experience or witness abuse are more likely to be abused when they get older.
So here, the focus isn't just on housing and survivor support. There are programs specifically for kids.
We know that our children's program here at Coburn Place is the most vital thing that we do to break the cycle of abuse once and for all.
Leaders here say in 2020, they helped 614 kids. And as pandemic restrictions loosen, they continue to see more families reaching out for help, escaping things like domestic violence, stalking, human trafficking, and sexual assault.
The pandemic has added extra barriers. For a long time in 2020, you no longer had that third space to go to. Libraries were closed, coffee shops were closed. There wasn't a place to go to call someone for help. And so as the lockdowns have lifted, we've seen survivors be able to reach out to our crisis hotline or to our advocates to say, hey, I need help and I need it right now.
So far in 2021, 400 new families have reached out for help. And that's on top of the 600 to 700 Coburn Place is still assisting from last year.
Seeing people have a chance to rest and heal and seeing our kids have a place to be fun and then seeing them have fun, it's such a beautiful thing to witness and such a privilege to be able to be a small part of the new chapter that so many families and individuals are starting.
And hopefully breaking the cycle for generations to come.
By helping teach healthy relationships, by helping parents and kids reconnect after experiencing trauma, by giving kids a place just to play and have fun, we know that kids are ending domestic violence for generations to come, and families are truly rebuilding and being strengthened at their time here.
Working for you, Sanctorum, WRTV.
Coburn Place has 35 apartments on site, and they also help families find affordable housing in the community. Unfortunately, the need is so great that Coburn Place currently has about 6 to 12 months of a waiting list that they can't help everyone at once. But if you need help or want to learn more about Coburn Place, you can head to our website at WRTV.com and click on this story. We do have a link set up there for you. If you're in an abusive situation and need help, you can call the National Domestic Violence Hotline anytime. That number is 1-800-799-7233. It's on the screen. You can go to thehotline.org. You may also dial 211, and they can connect you to help as well. There is also the Indiana Coalition Against Domestic Violence. That organization provides many resources that can help you get out of a violent situation. Their website is icadvinc.org. It's on the bottom of your screen. Again, that's icadvinc.org.